Hey, Scott.
Yes, sir.
You got teeth, right?
I do.
You want to know how to clean them with these?
Yeah, what you got there?
Today, we are going to talk about the Fairywill toothbrush, the P11. This is a new toothbrush from Fairywill. And it is an electronic toothbrush. We already opened it a little bit. This one is pretty cool because it has a carrying case that comes with it. So for travel,
Right.
These things, you know, I have an electric toothbrush that I've been using. Really like it, but it's one of those things that if I ever travel with it, I'm going to go,
It's loose.
what's the best way to do this?
Yeah.
Probably just take the head off, put it in a plastic bag, and the other thing is loose. But this is pretty cool because they give you a nice little snap case.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I also have an electric or sonic toothbrush, and it just sits there. But when I travel,
Yeah.
it goes in a bag that
Just loose.
it's just in there with other things,
Right.
contact solution,
Yeah.
deodorant.
And that get deodorant's all over the bristles of the toothbrush. Terrible.
That's a bad time.
But so this one, it's not much different than most sonic or electric toothbrushes we've seen lately. It has a separate piece that it has the motor and all the controls, and then the heads are replaceable. And in the box, it comes with about, looks like 6 or 7 different heads.
Okay.
And there's 2 different types for different styles of brushing, I guess, or different firmness. You got a charging cable that plugs in right in the bottom there.
Okay.
So it's one of those things where if you are going to charge it, you're going to have to lay it down on its side. So that's one thing to keep in mind.
Sure.
Some of them have plugs on the side. Some of them have stands that you set it in and it plugs. That one's just, plug in from the bottom.
You don't have to do this very often, though.
No, you shouldn't have to. This will, a 2-hour charge will cover you for 30 days of use, it says.
Okay.
So, not something, you're going to have to constantly deal with. But
Sure.
it is a thing. It's got a cool design. It's got some, almost like rose gold accents, it looks like. It's maybe hard to tell in our lighting, but it's shiny. It's not silver, it's not gold. It's kind of in between. So that's pretty sweet.
Now, I don't know if you could hear it, but I did turn it on.
Yes.
And you can see indicators.
Yeah, for the
Different style.
different styles. So it has 3 different modes that are all American Dental Association compliant, and that's clean, gentle, and massage. So it'll do different things depending on either your needs, or maybe some people can't handle a more agitating brush or anything like that. It's one of those. The electric toothbrush in general is one of those things that you don't really realize how, until I started using the one I have that has a 2-minute timer. I didn't realize how short I was taking to brush my teeth.
Sure.
I would feel like I would do it thoroughly.
Right.
But to me, I'm still getting used to 2 minutes is a pretty long time.
Right.
Some of you may hear that and be like, no, it's not. You're gross. And that's valid. I could be.
It's the same as washing your hands, though. In a pandemic, people, when they started to wash their hands the way they were supposed to, they realized, man, I've been going about this all wrong.
Right.
It's no wonder I still have germs on my hands.
Right.
So the same thing with teeth.
Yeah. This guy comes in at $51.
Okay. Nice.
So not a bad price point on this. It looks like it might come in other colors. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, so I'm not familiar with Fairywill. I know you said you guys have used a product from them in the past.
Yes. Yep. And I think, if I remember correctly, the reason they send you these is kind of like every 90 days replace the head kind of thing. So it's like a 2 years worth of heads.
Nice.
To put on there.
Okay.
Because, face it, I mean, that's another one of those things where somebody's going to say, yeah, that's pretty gross, but there are people who hold on to their toothbrush for a very long time.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of thing that says, hey, throw it away. You've got plenty of extras.
Right. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, this I'm not sure what the warranty on it. That's the only thing.
It is a 1 year. I just happened to catch it there. Cool. So, and I also see that it has the reminder, so that if it's doing your 2 minutes, and it's 30-second reminders, so you're looking at quadrants.
Yep.
Upper left, upper right, bottom left, bottom right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really cool. And then this is Fairywill.com.
Yep.
So you can pick them up there. Very cool. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
Nice. Thanks, Luke.
No problem.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the podcast.
Thanks for listening.
We appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feedback, concerns, comments, anything, shoot us an email at podcast@AndroidGuys.com. We'd love to hear from you one way or the other. Luke, if someone wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
I am on Instagram and Twitter at Luke Gaul, Gaul.
And I'm on Instagram at Scott Webster and Twitter as SWebster77. Until next time, thanks for listening.
See ya.